Hey, what's up to my Leo friends out there? Welcome to this week's general reading. Thank you so much for being back and being here for the messages for this week. So Leos, we're going to go ahead and jump right in. I do apologize for my absence last week. I don't know, some of you may have heard it, maybe not, but I had lost my nephew last week. He was 17 years old. He got killed. And so last week I did half of the readings. So what I'm doing for this week's readings is I'm starting with those who didn't get their reading last week first. So Leos, you came right after the Scorpios. I always start with the birthday season. So welcome to the reading this week. It should be extra juicy because you didn't get one last week, right? Shout out to all the subscribers and newbies and cross-watchers here for the Leos. Alright, maybe you guys have some legal things going on. It looks like it may start going in your favor. In your pre-shuffle, we had the Leo card to come out with the... Go ahead and keep those. But we had the Leo card to come out with the King of Swords. It was King of Swords, the Leo card, and I'm trying to think of the other one. What are the messages this week for the Leos, please? Messages for the Leos this week. Guides and angels, what are the best messages for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? I hope the video isn't too dark. It's sunny in here. I love natural light. So anytime I can use the natural light, I'm going to use the sunlight in my readings. But I have the curtains open whether I'm doing readings or not. So, but yeah, hopefully it's not too dark. Okay. Alright, Leos, check it out. It's the Wheel of Fortune. Bottom lining energy. The Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like big changes are upon you. Okay? For the Leos out there, which for some of you all that might be sounding pretty good right now. Excuse me. Don't forget, today, October 27th, is the new moon in the sign of Scorpio. The sun and the moon are in exact opposite signs and positions. That's what a full moon is. So we are going to include the theme of the new moon in the reading for this week, okay? New moon in Scorpio, in the sign of Scorpio, okay? So we have, starting off, the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a beautiful energy. It is the fire energy. So Leos, this is your energy. And it's perfect matching with the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like there are some things coming in this week that's going to bless your life, bless your game. This can include getting some sort of bonus, getting a payout, having a reason to celebrate, maybe even closing on a house or property that you have just purchased. Maybe you're going to move into a new home. So yes, there is a reason to celebrate coming up this week. And guys, this also even includes marriages, okay? So let's see. And I do apologize also for the sniffles. Guys and angels, what do you want Leo to know about the Four of Wands? Okay, the Five of Cups. There was something that was really making you sad. I feel like for a long time. Maybe you finally healed from a situation. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could include a person you are in a relationship with. And maybe now there's a better time that's come in your relationship. Could be with the earth sign person where you are now celebrating. There's your energy, the Knight of Wands. So there was some action. There was something that happened. Something that took place maybe on your end, because the Wands is the Leos, the fire energy. But it could have been some action that took place with you and an earth sign person And now you have a reason to celebrate. Maybe some news came in, or maybe it could have been anything, or maybe, because there are different scenarios. One scenario won't fit all of the Leos out there, right? There could have also been some of you all who were out there who may have been just going through a really dark time in their life, where emotionally you just didn't know where you stood. Maybe you were sad about your employment situation or anything, or it could have been a relationship situation with 5 cups. Those are the emotions and love. But it could be that maybe a huge payout came your way and it just changed everything and turned your life around, kind of like a 180. It's like you went from doing nothing and having nothing to doing everything and having everything. Like a large amount of stability came in and just totally changed your whole vibe and mood. Okay, so there could be a few different scenarios out there, Leos. Just take what resonates the most, all right, and leave the rest for another Leo. Okay, the next card here is the Hermit. The Hermit is here. This is the Virgo card. This is also the card of needing solitude, okay? Needing less social time. Having more downtime for yourself to see where it is that you're going. And maybe trying to do some reconfiguring on what you're doing in life and things like that. And so right now you may feel like, I got things to do, things I'm going through personally, and I need to protect my energy and find myself and deal with who I am and myself right now, and not as many outside people. Okay, guys and angels, what do you want Leos to know about the Hermit? Wow, 4 of Wands again. Woo, 4 of Wands again. Oh, but then we have 3 of Swords. Oh, what's going on? We have the 3 of Swords. Do you purchase a property and things still don't work out between you and another person? We have the Page of Swords. Somebody's doing some snooping. Somebody's doing some investigating or under some kind of investigation. Maybe somebody is trying to find out about your partner. This can be men or women. We have a very interesting layout here. We have the 4 of Wands. It's like you're celebrating, all is well. But then here's the 3 of Swords, heartbreak. And then the Page of Swords, somebody is trying to get information on you or your partner. This could be either a private person or a public entity, like a corporation of some kind. Okay, maybe there is something that's not right about this purchase, or you find out that, this person is cheating on you right after you just got in a new home or some kind of situation like that. And then the 2 of Pentacles, I just wanted to pull one more, but that is the juggling energy. Something's not right, something's not balanced, okay? And again, that's Virgo energy. So you could be involved with an earth sign person, could be definitely a Virgo, or an air sign who they are not on the up and up about something about themselves. You know how people, what that made me think about? People who rush into relationships. Like, no offense if you got with your partner and y'all was married by 6 months and it's still working out 10 years later, like, cool, fine. But sometimes that just can't be the case, y'all. There are people out there scamming, okay? There are people out there scamming. Somebody could be looking up your information, or they could have looked you up is how they got in contact with you. And all of a sudden, you're just so over the hills in love. They're the perfect person. Our vibes are so good. You better do your own investigation and make sure that they don't have a scam history of scamming people that they're in a relationship with. That's just the vibe that I got off of this. It's something that's fraudulent or fake or something. It's like you have a reason to celebrate. It's something good going on, and then bloop, they full of shit. Men and women, It does not have to only be men. This could be vice versa. Okay, you guys? And the next card here is Judgment. Woo, Leos. Judgment time is here. This is a judgment call. So this situation is major. This is a major situation with the Leos going on right now, okay? I feel like this new moon in Scorpio, you know, Scorpio energy. I don't know if y'all are familiar with the Scorpios, but they are about death and rebirth. And so this could be the death of a situation because something better, something new needs to come forward, because may not turn out right. 6 of Wands jumped out, okay? That is, again, Leo energy. So I feel like with this judgment call, you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be put in first place. You're going to achieve something or some kind of success. 7 of Pentacles. Doing a self-reflection time. 2 of Swords. There was something you did not want to see. You didn't want to accept the truth about something, but you had to. It's like you were forced to. You did not have any other choice. It was something, it had to be something major. So I feel like you had signs, you had some clues or something that this person wasn't right, but you didn't want to see it. And so it had to come to this. It had to come to something major for you to say, damn, let me just go on and take a closer look as to what's going on with the 7 of Pentacles. And again, it must be an earth sign person. It must be an earth sign person. There was something you didn't want to accept or see or look into further with your mind. It's like you were just so in love, which Leos rule the heart, right? You all rule the 5th house on the birth chart, which is love and romance. But let's use discernment, okay, Leos? Now, your next card here is the 10 of Cups. You still achieve some sort of happiness and joy, even after making a major judgment call. Or this is, you know, maybe not all Leos, but people going through different things. Okay, but there's a judgment call. There's a major situation that's going to happen. It's like everything going to go from being all good to fucked up. What do you want the Leos to know about the 10 of Cups? Okay, Leos, there's your energy. King of Wands. Beautiful. Some Leos are going to be sitting pretty. 8 of Pentacles. Maybe they're going to have to work hard to earn you back. But you're going to be gone. You're going to be happy. Yes, a new world is emerging for the Leos. So maybe this earth sign person cannot go forward into this new world. This card is also the card of what goes around comes around. So maybe you end up super duper blessed without this person, and they're sitting over here working hard, sweating hard, don't know what happened, wonder where you at, wonder how you left, wonder this, wonder that, and they just trying to get caught up. But here you are. You on the throne. You on the throne. Like, you said who? Who was thinking? Oh, yeah, that's right, him. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll call him. Yeah, I'll call him. Okay, and right, Leos, do y'all feel me out there? Y'all, I don't know if y'all know, but I'm a fellow fire sign cousin. I'm an Aries, sun and moon, so yeah. Shout out to the fire signs. But yes, Leo's final card is the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups. It's like you get put in first place. You get the power in a romantic situation. I feel like you decide to go ahead and leave somebody behind, and it puts you in first place. It puts you in that 6 of Wands position. That is you. You come out on top. You walk away from somebody. It's like you're putting your own energy first, your own self, your own happiness, your own joy. It's no longer tied to anybody else, right? All right, let's see. Angels and guides, what do you want Leo to know about the Eight of Cups? Leo. The Magician. You got the power. Literally, Leos. You have your power back. 10 of Pentacles, you guys. You had 10 of Cups here with the World card. Now 10 of Pentacles. You are on top. You have the wealth and abundance and stability. Temperance. Balancing of emotions. You're healed from the situation because you fell back and allowed things to happen. This is also the card of Sagittarius. And the Six of Swords, I'm sorry. Six of Swords. You are now content mentally with what you got going on because you got away from that trouble. There was some trouble, some negativity around you. And now mentally, you're okay. You're in a much better place mentally, right? Because now you have the emotions balanced. You have the power with the wealth and abundance and resources. Your world is the one changed, and you have the 10 of Cups because you put yourself first. So that's why now you're content. This is mind, body, physical. I just caught that. This is physical, emotional, and mental. And you're on top on all of them. Physical, emotional, and mental. Mind, body, and soul. And you're good, Leos, right? You are good. You are better than good. You're great. Leos, cross-watchers, subscribers, newbies, let me know what you think of that reading. Okay, you guys? I'm going to go ahead and pull final messages. This time, since it is a new moon, as of today and tomorrow, the 27th and 28th, I'm going to do a double message. And I just remembered I still didn't get my book that goes to this. So I might give you a little freestyle, like I did with the Scorpios, of what I think the card means, the message. I hope that's okay. I promise I'm not a crazy person. I won't give you a crazy freestyle interpretation. I'm going to go ahead and keep that one. And I'm going to pull the second one. Oh, y'all. Pray for my nose and my breathing and things. Okay. Wow. Ain't that something? That was one of the Scorpio's messages. Alright. So that's why I said I'm going to keep that one. Alright. Guides and angels, I need one more message for the Leos. I need one more message for the Leos. Alright. Does that say what I think it says? Wow. Use me, Spirit. Use me. Okay, Leos, here we go. You also, like the Scorpios, had master number 33. That's probably that new moon, in Scorpio energy, which was blossoming. 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 Isn't that beautiful? Master number 33. Okay, if you don't know about the 369, you might want to look up numbers and their powers. This is a beautiful number and card to have. And the way, I'll keep it, the same. Blossoming. Just imagine just imagine what a flower, the metamorphosis that a flower has to go through. To go from a seed, a little bitty seed that you're planting in the dirt. Okay, that looks like, it looks like it's nothing. Ain't that something? It looks like it's nothing. You can't see the potential of a seed thinking it's going to look like a flower, right? Can you imagine it? Like, that's how people judge other people in our society. They look at you on the outside and, like, totally put you in a box, stereotype you, all of that. Everybody does it. But it's like, at the end of the day, you can't underestimate the power of any person. Just like a flower or a seed. So when you plant that seed and it's going through the dirt, it's in the dark, ugly, grimy time. But just imagine when that seed one day grows strong enough and powerful enough that it penetrates that dirt and it comes out of the darkness into and hits that beautiful warm sunlight, kind of like being born. That's what I think of when I think of blossoming. I think of extreme growth and power, right? All right, Leos. Your next message, final message is action. Action, that fire. It was all up in your reading. Action. There is action taking place for you right now. Your world is evolving. Okay, these numbers, 15 equate to 6. 6 is the number of balance and harmony. The proper action will lead you to the things that you want. You just can't be scared. You got to get out there and do it. You have to make the choices to put things in action. If you sit dormant, nothing will happen. Nothing will take place. All you have to do is take the action, which means kind of like planting the seed. Plant the seed and it's going to grow. Right? Do what it takes to create that flower. If you make sure that you groom that seed, you talk to that seed, you invest energy and love and water and light into that seed, it's gonna grow. That action will happen eventually without you even needing to do anything, right? And Leos, like I said in your reading, this is action is coming from you. So they're telling you, take the action that you need to take. Just on the other side of you taking that action is a blessing and is a blessed, better life. Okay? Remember we spoke about the balancing, right? Physical, emotional, mental. Okay, Leos, those are your messages for this week. And cross watchers, newbies, if you like the reading, please like, subscribe, and share the video with other Leos that may can relate to it. Hit me up if you guys would like to book a private reading. All the details are below. And for those of you who don't know, I have a lot of new subscribers. I'm going to include my family's GoFundMe link. You can read about our story and maybe even donate. I'll include the link below in the description box. And Leos, I love you so much. You guys have a blessed week. Enjoy that new energy, new blessings. Until your next reading, namaste.